Yes.
Is it?
Can you make it, I mean, zoom the screen, zoom your workbook.
Oh. I haven't shared it anytime before, ma'am. So I don't know. Sorry, ma'am. I'll just try to do it.
No, zooming is not this way. Go to this sheet and go to your workbook.
Okay. Is it
Go
like
to your
this, ma'am?
workbook, ma. It's open in the background.
Okay.
Can you see the zoom bar at the right hand end? You can see your time now. Maybe some 11:39 or
Yeah.
10:39 showing me, na.
Yes, ma'am.
Just
Yes,
above
ma'am.
that, you have the zoom bar. Can you do that? Can you zoom it now?
Mm.
Much better. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Actually, my screen, na, 1/4 of the screen is being covered up by the banner. So
Okay.
very
Okay,
small
ma'am.
portion of the screen I can really see in yours. That's the reason I asked you.
Was it
Okay,
better,
yeah, go
ma'am?
ahead.
Yes, ma'am. So as you had told, so this actors, I just saw whatever you told in the recording, ma'am. So first, the thing is the actor thing, whatever is there, the actor ID, name, and birth here, I had taken in this one. So over here, the movie ID is a common thing. Look up column. So with that, I had taken this name and birth here in this one. So after that, I have moved this whole movie actor into movies, ma'am.
Okay.
Mhm. Is it correct, ma'am?
1 minute. Movie ID, comma, movie ID. Okay. Did you notice something? Looks good only. I don't find anything. Can you go to the just you are in I2, na? Go to J2. J2 birth year. Acha, you have fixed it. Yes, it looks fine. But one thing, for each
Yes, ma'am.
movie ID, there are two actors. Did you notice? You are getting only one over there.
No, ma'am, I didn't notice that, ma'am.
Go back to that actor one. Previously, what you have done, go back to that actors.
Oh, there are.
Go to the actors, Nama. Yes, see here. For one movie ID, you're seeing multiple actors, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
But I don't see
1098.
that in that actual, that main output. Here I'm seeing double double. Okay. Okay, so
Why is that?
why is that? Find out. That's your job now. Not only yours, anyone else's who is going to try, you are going to come up with a solution tomorrow. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Think about it. You want to Google, go ahead. That I'm giving a free hand to you all. Think about it. I should get both of them. Or if I'm not getting, why I'm not getting. Think about it and then come up with a solution tomorrow. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Chalo. Shall I now proceed with mine? Can you stop sharing, ma?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. 1 second, ma'am.
Did
I'll stop
everyone
sharing.
understand what is the work that you are supposed to do? Yes or no? Did all of you understand what has to be done? Please speak up. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'll open it. I have not opened it yet. Uh, 1 minute. So VLOOKUP, what all we have seen, VLOOKUP with a false true. If we get NA errors, how to handle them with a if NA or a if error we have seen. And if I want to retrieve all the information like some product we saw, na? If I want to retrieve all of that information at one go, I can mention all the column numbers within flower brackets separated by commas. I can do that. One question, let me see a small recap. Uh, why is that we get, we do get any errors like hash any error with a false option in VLOOKUP, and but in general we don't get to see that error with a true option. Can anyone say why? Okay, before you go there, I'll make it more simple. First, tell me what is the difference between your false and true. I'm talking about the fourth argument of our VLOOKUP. First argument, we all know it's your lookup value. Second argument is the table array where we are searching for our lookup value in the leftmost column of that table array. Third argument is nothing but the column from where we want to return a specific information, okay, or a specific detail or information about that lookup value. And fourth one is how we are really looking at, like it's called a range lookup. I'm not briefing on it. You are going to brief on that. Yeah, but Boolean, like you can either have a 0 or 1, like a false or true. What's the difference between the two? The true and false, that options or the values for that range lookup argument. The fourth argument of my VLOOKUP. What's the difference between the two?
Ma'am, that false is actually it means that the value exact match it's look for, ma'am. My voice
Okay,
is echoing.
no problem. Go ahead. I don't hear it in echo. Normal only I'm hearing. Go ahead. Then what is true then?
True means it won't look for exact match. Anything which is like approximately same, it will just, if suppose if I'm looking for ID 104, if it's not available, and if I put in the true thing, it will just look for like approximately that value, if it's like 100 or 105, like that, man. Something.
Next to smallest available value.
Next to smallest.
When you say 104, 104 is not there. So anything
Okay.
less than, just need it less than value,
Oh,
whichever
so,
is available in the data set, it will
okay.
return the value for, it will just return the value. That's it. You won't encounter a hash any.
Okay, ma'am. But it's
That's for
most,
true.
but in real time, mostly it's better to use false, no, ma'am, so that we will find the exact match.
Okay. Fine, correct only, but true also will give a hash any error. Like if I am trying to find out for a value which is, my lookup value, if it is less than the lowest lookup value, like there will be a column, the leftmost column in that table array where we are searching. Na? It will be, in general, the protocol says that you have to sort it in the ascending order. So the lowest value is available over there, and say some 100 is the lowest value. I am looking for 99. I will get a hash any because 99, first of all, is not available, and anything less than 99 is also not available. The one which is available is 100. Okay, only those cases you will see
Okay, ma'am.
a hash any for a
Match.
true
True
option,
value.
not for any other time. Okay, that was all about VLOOKUP as in vertical lookup. Now, next we are going to look out for is HLOOKUP. I have just opened this for you all. Okay, it's there in the drive. I'm just showing, but then I've opened it. Okay. Now HLOOKUP as in horizontal lookup. Now what he had been working like this VLOOKUP, it was applicable on vertical tables, whereas HLOOKUP is going to be applicable on horizontal tables. Now, when I say horizontal tables, there is no Excel table format which is a horizontal table. Okay, there is nothing such as such, like in true sense, you don't have a horizontal table. When I say as a vertical table means a table where you have column headers. And when I say horizontal table means you will have the same table with a row headers. In fact, it's to be frank, it's not the horizontal one with a row headers. It is not a table, never a table. You have with a VLOOKUP, you can very much work it like you can make it work on a range of cells, like a table array I'm talking, or in a proper Excel table format also you can apply VLOOKUP. But HLOOKUP, it will be working only with the range of cells. That array, table array will have row headers instead of column headers. If you have a doubt in mind, like why aren't horizontal tables even not available, aren't there in true sense it's available or not, you may give it a try after the class. Just a range of cells, try to convert it to a table. By default, you will get converted to a table with column headers. We even see something like my table has got headers. That's the option when we go in for create table. There's a checkbox at the bottom, you will see that. However, you will try, you don't have a horizontal table. There is no option in Excel as of now. Okay. Now, when I say column headers, row headers, column headers is something that we all are accustomed to see, very much habituated to see. That's also very much there in every other. We have been dealing with that column headers either in a range of cells or in a proper table format. But how to convert a vertical, that is a column header, into a row header? Think about it. We have come across this. One hint I'll give you, paste special. Anyone remembers what's a paste special? It was here. You remember we can see this paste special. Of course, it gets popped up. You will get to see lots of options only with the, not with cut, with copy, you will see lots of options. Do you remember this area? This was the first one. In our home tab, this was the first ribbon, first option that we have really seen. In paste special, you have one of the paste options, which will help you to convert a column header to a row header. Anyone? Anyone remembers what is a transpose? Transpose, anyone? Are you even practicing what I have been teaching you all along? Transpose is going to convert your column to a row and vice versa. See, I'll come here. This is my original. See, you have this is not the original one. In fact, the data here is the same that we have seen for VLOOKUP. Okay. But then there I had the product ID, order ID, date, customer ID, and quantity. These 5 of them were as column headers. Now it's there as row headers. Same thing over here also. You have your product ID, same thing. What about your customer? Customer, I have kept it so that I can show you how you can convert it to a row. I mean the row headers. If I just select the whole of it, Control C, copy, come over here. Where is it? Oh my God, never mind. I'll come here. There's no formulas, only values for me. Maybe values and formats, number formats I'll prefer. And then I'll select transpose. You people remember this? I'm sure you have forgotten. Okay. This transpose option, pay special transpose option, is very much available if you are using older version. You need not have something like 2021 or later. You need not really have that. But yes, for transpose, you have another method of converting this to a row header equal to transpose. But then this, for this particular form function to work, you should have a 2021 or later or newer, 2021 or newer one or the later one. See, converts a vertical range of cells to a horizontal range or vice versa. Just mention the array. It's in a table format. That's why it says customers hash all. All means hash all means the headers and values together. This is possible. But then here that spelling thing is there. The spelling is not available in the older version. It's there in from 2021 only. So transpose function will work only with a newer one. But yes, even if you have an older one, you can very well go here and use the paste special transpose options. Fine. How to convert a vertical range to a horizontal one? Can I move in to show how HLOOKUP works?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now just small difference, like a pin-wise difference between our vertical and HLOOKUP is, I mean VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP. Of course, one is on vertical range, another is on horizontal. That difference is definitely there. Whatever you had seen, like I'm telling this to remember, easily you remember. Whatever search you had done, the lookup values you have searched, that you have done column wise, right? Here you will do row wise. Okay, I have a question regarding VLOOKUP. Anyway, I'll come to that. I'll ask that question. Okay, you from products send my orders, the common row or the common, it's not here the common column, but I have to say common row. Row header or some row is nothing but product ID equal to HLOOKUP. Same 4, but small change. There it was row index, column index number. Here's your row index number. But how that works, let's see. First, looks for a value in the top row of a table or array of values. What was VLOOKUP? It was looking for a value in the leftmost column of a table array. A table or an array. Here it looks for a value in the top row. That was leftmost column. This is top row. Or array of values and returns the value in the same column from a row you specify. In VLOOKUP, it was returning the value from the same row. Remember that 704 and eggs, they were there in the same row, but they were there in the different columns. Here it is, the information or the value that I want to return back, it's available in the same column, but a different row. So that's why I told you, whatever you had seen as in VLOOKUP as column concept, here it's all row concept. Okay, so first here my 704 is the lookup value. Where do I want to search for it? I have to go to the products sheet. That's why it says products is the sheet name and exclamation mark. without row headers, please go ahead and select. Okay, then 1 minute, I'll go back here. My product name is actually available in the second column. My product ID, that lookup value, is available in the topmost row of this array. The value that I want to return back is there in the second, third, fourth until 7. But the first one that I want to return back is the product name. It's available in the second row. So column index number is 2. Range lookup is just the same, either the false or true. False is exact match and true is approximate match. Every other functionality, like when it's a true, you won't encounter a hash NA. With false, you may encounter a hash NA if the lookup value is not available in true sense or it's not found in true sense. Okay. Every other thing is just the same, no change. Even that flower brackets, that also you can see here. Okay, range lookup, I'll put it as false. This first one I've got, if I drag it, definitely to one extent it will work, but after that it will show me hash NA. Obvious reason, I am supposed to fix up. See, my this had been a table, I don't have to fix up, but it's not a table, I have to fix it up. That table array range, I have to fix it up. Not only that, the lookup value. Lookup value, it seems okay to me because first time I'm looking for 704, second time it's your 392, third time is your D1, which is 646. That's fine. But this part I am supposed to fix up. So I'll come here, but then you don't have a horizontal table now, so I can't expect that also to happen. And I can drag it until the end of it to get the value. All the values I'll get. Here also, if you get a 1 minute, let me finish, Ma. Let me finish. If you are going to get a hash NA, you can definitely handle it with a if NA or a if error. Same thing, no changes in that. Okay, yes, tell me.
So, ma'am, yesterday when you asked to do that movie actor, that thing, no, ma'am. So when I did that, when I pulled like this, it didn't come, ma'am. I had to do each separately. I think, is it because of the spill error, ma'am?
I don't understand. What's your question?
So yesterday's assignment, ma'am, which you had given, that movie index match one. So when I got to pull the thing for the same formula for the other cell, I
Your
was not
voice is
able.
breaking. Tell me.
Uh, when I got to drag it, no, ma'am, when I got to drag the formula for the other cell, I was not able to print the values, ma'am. So that for each and every column, I had to do it separately, ma'am. Is it because of the spill error, ma'am?
No, 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 no. It has got nothing to do with spill error. At times, double click works. At times, drag works. If nothing works, means just save whatever you have done currently. Close it. Open the application once again. There is nothing like the drag won't work at all. At times, drag works. At times, double click works. Okay, sometimes
Okay,
the
okay.
application gets hanged off any times. That's the issue only. There's nothing to do with spill error and all.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so first we have got our product name over here. Okay, I'm going to, okay, is it okay till here? The first one that I've shown you. Anyone has got any doubts? Shall I move on to the second example? Okay. Let me drag it down now. You're going to get NA. Obvious reason is we are supposed to fix this up, because B1 changes to B2, that is order ID. Order ID is not there, that 11,711. Okay, order ID, I know it's an order ID, but the value available in B2 is 1125, that is 1125. That's not there in the topmost row of the products sheet. It's not there. And across a column part is going to be same, but my row is changing, right? For whole of this product ID, I mean for we are looking for product ID 704, and all these details, the product name, calorie, until my price in INR, all of these 6 details should always point to this one only. They are related to 704. I have to fix a B1. One is changing, no? So I'll go for not this one, because B is fixed. Across a column, B is fixed. Now all okay. Only thing that I would have to change is that there it's your row number 3. Here it's your 4. That's 5, 6, 7. I can select all of this, drag it, and done. Clear? All of you? Okay, I'll move on. Coming to customer name, my lookup value has to be obviously customer ID. So equal to HLOOKUP. 11 is our customer ID. Where should I look up for here? Not this one, but this. Again, without my headers, I want. Then my data is there in the second row. My lookup value has to be there in the first row. My value that I want to return back is available in second row, and then it's going to be false. And here we have just got one extra detail about my customer. I have got that. It's not, I don't have to fix this up. But then yes, I have to fix it up. I'm sorry. You have to fix it up. You have to make it absolute. Otherwise, unnecessary, it's going on to change. Clear? Okay, let me show you the true option also. I'm moving on. If any doubts are there in between, you can stop me and ask. Okay, let's say here it's your 645. Is it there? 645? No, we have got 646. It's very much as in proper order only, sorted only. We have got 645 is not there. 646 is there, but then 628 is there. Okay. Now here we are trying to retrieve what? Okay, I'll delete that. 2 things I can show here. I am trying to return all these details with respect to product ID 645. So my lookup value is B17. I should look for it in this one. Yes, come on. Product name, every other thing I can go in for 2, 3, 4, 5th row, 6th row, 7th row. I'll close, comma, false. It will give me a hash NA. Reason 645 is not available over here. I can, of course, handle it with a if NA, or if NA is exclusively for handling NA errors, or we can try if error function also. If error is coming, it's going to handle each and every other errors. I will go for product ID not found. We closed off, yes. But if the same, if I try with a, this was with a false, I can try with a true. I will never get that product ID not found. Instead, I'll get a value. So 645 was not there. So one which is lesser, one lesser available. Here is 628. So I've got all related to that fish 206 and all this what I've got through here. And hopefully you're seeing it's not in this format, it's in this. Even if I have written it like all together, I want to return back, I am getting it returned in a row only. You have to do extra circus to get it all over here in a like a column wise, something like this structure. You have to do some extra uh, circus. But I'll suggest if you don't rack your head for all of those things, easier way is to write separate ones. It's much more easier to deal. I'm not saying you shouldn't go for the trying that extra one. You can definitely go ahead and give it a try. Okay. Now one thing, let me change this 628, which is actually available. 628 is actually available, and yes. So true option, if it is the value is available, it is going to give you that the related information that we are trying to return back. Only when the lookup value is not available, it's just looking out for the next smallest value available in the data set. Next smallest lookup value available in the data set. Okay. All fine till here? Any questions? Because I have a question. I want you all to check it out. Any questions still here? Because HLOOKUP also I've shown you all. True, false, that flower bracket, and how to handle it with a if NA or a if error. You can see both of them, all of it done. Any questions still here?
Ma'am, which is most used in real time, ma'am? VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP? As both are little, after knowing the VLOOKUP, the HLOOKUP will also seem to be a little confusing. So, how to remember it, ma'am?
If you are given a vertical range or a table to work on, you are going to use VLOOKUP. If you are given a horizontal range, you are going to use your HLOOKUP. As simple as that. VLOOKUP is all about columns. HLOOKUP is all about rows. That's it. Nothing to get confused at all. Just a second, hold on, please. Okay, any other questions? Okay, I have a question for you all. You have been looking onto VLOOKUP, right? Yesterday, tried something. We have also seen the whole of it yesterday. What is the search direction for VLOOKUP? Like, is it from left to right or right to left?
Left to right, ma'am.
Okay, how are you saying this? Explain me. Your answer is right, but explain me. How are you saying this? I want to know if others have the same opinion as you. Okay, if you want some help, I can give you. Where are you searching for your lookup value, Ma?
From column, that only you are asking, I guess, that the value where it is taking from which end sign, that only, ma'am.
Correct, Ma. We are looking for in VLOOKUP, the lookup value, the main criteria says it has to be available in leftmost column. That is the first column.
Yes, ma'am.
After the search, I mean that, okay, in the first column it is searching, but from where it is retrieving the value? Is it to the right of the first column or to the left of the first column? Confused?
Right of left of the column.
Your lookup value is available in the first column. The values that you're trying to return for that lookup value are, or let me say, should be available to the right of your leftmost. How am I saying this? Think of this products itself or movie one wherein you are seeing your financials or whatever. VLOOKUP always searches for the lookup value in the first column. You are trying to return value from second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. Have you been trying to return a value which is left of that first column? Something like that, have you been trying? Or is it always to the right of the first column?
Left, ma'am.
You are trying to return a value to the left of the first column. Huh? Is there any column before for that first one? Your lookup value column is available here. Whatever you are trying to return, whichever of these are these columns to the right of this leftmost, or these columns are to the left of my left the first column? What is the case?
Now, right, ma'am.
Okay. Have you ever imagined if my product name has been there as the first, or maybe the value that I want to return, if it is to the left of my lookup value? For some time, just think this product name is there as the first one, and my other one, the product ID, is there in here. Do you think my VLOOKUP will really work? I'll just try one. I'm getting this, all good. I'm going to fix this up, all good then. I'm just going to double click. I'm going to get the whole of it. I am getting this because product name is to the right of my product ID. Yes or no? product name is to the right of my product ID. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
If I change them, what will happen?
It
Do
won't
you think
work
it's
out,
going to
ma'am.
work?
No, ma'am.
What am I getting? These are the things that you're supposed to think about. Okay, but then see here, how is it changed? See, it has got changed to B2. Did I do the change? No, it got changed on its own. If say, suppose I go there and purposefully change this B2 to A2, it won't work at all. Why? Because my lookup value is not in the first column. Okay, two reasons why I am asking you. Definitely, by the way of confusion, making you all confused, you are going to learn something. First thing is, we all know VLOOKUP will work only when my lookup value is there in the leftmost column of the array or table. In short, if the retrieve the returned value or the one which I'm trying to return, if it is to the left of my lookup value, it won't work. Which you have seen here, it is not working. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
First thing. So VLOOKUP main criteria is leftmost column. Second, okay, if it is onto the left hand side, it's not working fine. That's okay. Now, what you have mentioned here, it says as A2 to G21. What you're trying to return is there in the first column, then that's also not working. Now, is it always possible that the table array that where we are going to search for a lookup value, do you think it's always going to be given ready-made to you? Like always, the lookup value will be there by default in the first column. Do you think that? Sometime back, I changed that A to B to A, right? It was working fine. How? Because from now the D2, my search value is actually now available from B2. So it's something like my table array, I am customizing it in such a way that my lookup value is available in the leftmost column. That's why I told every time I'm not going to be getting something ready-made, like by default, product ID will be there in the A column. I cannot expect that. It will be there in some other also. I may have this kind of a structure. Okay, there are two ways of handling this. If you get something like this, maybe they are wanting you to return product name. Two alternatives are there. In fact, three I'll say. One is you customize the table array. You change that A2 to B2 so that your table array now has product ID as the first column. Otherwise, there are two alternate functions that you may really use. One is an upgrade of VLOOKUP, which is XLOOKUP, X factor, XLOOKUP. You have one because VLOOKUP by default, the search direction is left to right. Your value that you want to return back should always be to the right of your lookup value. But XLOOKUP will do both sides. That's the best part. Second is XLOOKUP. Again, it also works from 2021. All those, again, that version issue is there. But you have an even more better option, which will work very much in my older versions also. That's nothing but index match. Those two functions, when we use in combination, I can do the search left, right, both ways. So confusions are good, only then we are going to learn. XLOOKUP searches a range or an array for a match and returns all the blah 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 blah. Lots of things out there. Don't worry. Only first few are really necessary. You may leave the other two. It's you can all find. My lookup value. Then it's a array or range to search. So I am going to, it doesn't say the leftmost column and all, nothing it says like that to me. What is it that I want to return? Here I see lookup array. It's not even a table, to be very frank. 1 minute. Just give me a second. I guess I can change this. I have to change this. Hold on. Yeah, it is an array or range to get selected. So, 1 minute. It's not the whole table array. Okay. It should be this one. Yeah. This is where I'm going to search for my lookup value. And what is it that I want to return? I'll go back here. I want to return this. From here is what I want to return. See, this one, where is it? Yeah, lookup value return is the array or range to return. Okay, what will you do if a particular thing is not found? Here, benefit of XLOOKUP is I don't have to use a if NA or if error to handle NA. I can that option is directly available here. Okay, they have provided that. I can just say product ID, of course within double quotes, product ID not found. And what's the match mode? Lookup value, how you can mention as in, wait, I'll put it as 0 as of now because 0 is exact match. See here. I've got more values. See, 0 is exact, -1 is exact or next to smallest item, +1 is next exact match or next largest item, then 2 is some sort of a wild card character match. Maybe I don't know what's that full return value, maybe something of a wild character, maybe just like some pattern I know. I can use that number 2 for that pattern. Anyway, I won't go for more fuss of it. I just use that 0. It's for exact match. D2. Did we do something wrong? Oh, yes. Yep. And if I, yeah, only thing that I really need to worry about is fixing these. Here, the it's not a search table. It's just an array. Okay. And you have a return array also as to, you don't have to mention the column from where you're going to return. Instead of that, you are going to mention the return array, like the array from where I want the data to be returned. And yes, even more better is I don't have to worry about dealing that hash NA. I do have a provision for that by default. And yes, for an exact match or something exact, I mean, one thing maybe greater than that, less than that, or maybe a wildcard character. Got it? Interesting? I find it interesting. I don't know about you all. So for XLOOKUP, the lookup value has to be available in the leftmost column. That's not a criteria. So definitely the upgrade of VLOOKUP, which is XLOOKUP, it's better off. And yes, many a times your project might not allow you to even use an XLOOKUP. Yes, there are some concerns at times, like say they will put you like you are supposed to use this only, that only. Many of them, they don't want to see some hi-fi charts which will give every other details, every other logic to shown to me onto a chart visualization. They want to see a normal bar chart or a column chart or maybe a pie chart. They're wanting to something like that. Same way, many of them might not want the use this upgraded version XLOOKUP. But then yes, it's there. It is truly an upgrade, better option than my VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP, the constraint is there, na? So that issue is not there. My search, my return value can be very much to the left of my search array. I need not worry about that. It need not be onto the right. It can be onto the left also. Fine, guys. XLOOKUP. So VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, all done. I'm next to, of course, time is up. Maybe you people have got loaded a lot. I'll start off with index match tomorrow. I know you all need time to digest this. So, okay. Any questions you have? Anything you want me to repeat or all good?
Ma'am, in this XLOOKUP, I have a doubt, ma'am.
Go ahead.
What is the lookup value and lookup array? Is it from the same table you're getting, ma'am? Return array
Yeah,
or
it's not the table that I'm mentioning, ma. It's just the array where my lookup value is available. Here D2, product ID D2, na. Where is it available? In my product sheet from B2 to B21, it is available, ma. Is it available from B2 to B21?
Yes, ma'am.
It's
Yes,
not
ma'am.
the table that we are mentioning. Like VLOOKUP, we will mention the table wherein the lookup value is available in the first column. That's not a problem here. We are just
Okay,
mentioning the
ma'am.
array where it is available. And
Okay, ma'am.
just like VLOOKUP, the third argument was your column index number. That is a column from where you want to return a value. Here
Yes,
you are
ma'am.
mentioning it as a return array. That return array can be left of my search array. It can be to the right of my search array. I don't have to worry about. Say if I want to return calories. 1 minute. Say I do a write here. What is it that I'm trying to E2? No, not E2. I have to fix this up. Here, if I drag now, it will again give me eggs. Fine, I know that. But my product ID is available in the B column. My calories is available in the C column. So here it will be C. Okay. Fine. All good.
Yeah.